Enough love viewers and subscribers once again back on the acre. Art of love. Today we'll be featuring two videos. You'll be seeing me planting some corn in one and the other. You'll see me planting celeries. Well, just enjoy. Yeah, as you all know, today is the 2nd of March. I don't know, rainy season. So I don't know, it feel right to start drop some corn seed in the earth, Yeah, very much right. Yeah. Say me, a man, I love corn different still. Yeah, man. Can remember corn dumpling them, So anyway, me them have to plant corn, cause corn is something I really love, Yeah. I do it right now. Right now, guys, I feel good in myself cause sow some celery seed and I see them forward up, Yeah, I never eat it before, This will be my first time eating celery, So.
Hey guys, so let's dive into celery. Now, celery thrives in cooler conditions, right? It's not a fan of anything extreme. So if the environment is too hot, it's not gonna work. If it's too cold, it's not gonna work. So our parish is like the best. It's cool, you get a little bit of sun. So, that's the best condition for celery.
Yeah, we have to make sure that the soil rich. Yeah, man. That's the celery can get the proper nutrient, So we have the fowl manure and the goat manure with the ashes from the fire, mixed with the loam. Yeah. That's about it, Let us see, prepare some buckle, containers, because I don't really, right around at the back of the house, I really have the soil for plant it, so I don't know if I plant them in a container, so I don't know. Getting the buckle them ready, cutting the 5 liter buckle them, boring all the night, that's it,
No, celery is made up of probably, I don't want to quote numbers, but it's made up of a lot of water. So moisture and watering the plant, that's very important. However, too much water is not good. So you don't want to overwater your celery, but you want to give it enough water to sustain itself, right? So you want it moist, consistently moist, but not too soggy. Also, you need to use mulch. Remember in last week's video we were talking about yams and how you sustain the yams and not let the yams dry out or get too hot. Mulching is very important. So when you cover your plant with mulch, you help your plant to retain moisture, but also it keeps the roots cool. Remember, we don't want it to be too hot, we don't want it to be too cold, but you want it to be just in the right temperature, around 55 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, right? So you want it in the right temperature thereabouts. So you're gonna put your mulch over it for it to remain nice and cool. So why you see him boring holes into the bottom now? As I said, celery is one of those plants, it needs a lot of water to sustain itself, because celery, the vegetable, it's made up of a lot of water. So because you want it to be consistently moist but not too soggy, you need to consistently be watering the plant. So a way of ensuring that you don't overwater the plant is to bore holes. So when you bore holes, whatever extra water is there, gravity pulls that down. Also why he's hanging the plants instead of putting them on the ground. So gravity pulls down that water, whatever extra water is there that the roots don't need, they can let go of it, and then that can just drip from the 5-liter water bottles, or pots. When it comes on to planting it in the pots, we sow the seeds. Daddy and mommy, they sow the seeds inside, and it takes like 2 to 3 weeks to germinate, and then you transplant those seedlings into a pot. Best to use organic fertilizers such as your compost, the banana peel, your any little thing, your peelings, your fruit peelings, you can just use all of that to just give it some nutrients instead of using your pellet fertilizers. For pest control, you're gonna have snails, some slugs here and there. So what you can use is neem oil, garlic spray, which is just water, garlic, put it in a spray bottle and you spray it. It keeps the pests away. Of course, you want to check your celery regularly to see if it has any signs of disease or any pest infestation or any of that kind of stuff. You can also plant basil near your celery to keep pests away naturally. So celery takes about 3 to 4 months to mature, and you harvest them by cutting the stalks from the outside of the plant. Also, if needed, you can cut the whole base, and then you just go about your business that way. But it's one of those plants, 3 to 4 months, not really a lot of time to wait, and it's sustainable if you have a cool enough area. Guys, you have made it to the end of another video, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn your post notifications on so you're notified every week that we post a video. Until next time, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.